Hej och välkomna till ännu en ny spökvideo. Nu hoppas jag att ljudet på videon är bra kontra ljudet från mig som sitter här och pratar. Det kommer en video 1 maj. Men den tänker inte jag klippa i på grund av att det kanske finns mycket som försvinner av pratet mellan mig och min gäst jag har. Så på grund av de omständigheterna så får det bli som det blir. Videon överröstar mig och gästen när vi inte pausar själva videon vid en del tillfällen. Kanske majoriteten. Men det får helt enkelt vara så. Vi kanske gör en ny video på samma grej. Och då byter jag i så fall ut videon. För principen är densamma. Men nu ska vi hålla oss på det här temat. Och jag hoppas att ljudet är som det ska. Jag har dragit ner spalten för skrivbordsljudet lite granna. Så det får bli som det blir, hoppas jag. Så länge ni hör vad som händer i bakgrunden så att säga, då är jag nöjd. Ta något gott att dricka och något gott att tugga på, så kör vi.
A few months ago, a woman named Rosanna bought an old apartment somewhere in France and moved in with her 2 very young children and her 13-year-old cat, Loli. But almost immediately after moving into the new place, her cat begins to act very strangely.
Är det något som står då?
The cat, Loli, aggressively hisses and snarls at something that Rosanna can't see. Now, Rosanna says that the cat had never done anything like this before they moved. So as a single mother, Rosanna shares custody of her children with their father. So one night when the children are away at their dad's house, something happens that makes Rosanna's blood run cold.
Nu är Laban på besök. Stäng av radion.
Even though Rosanna is completely alone, she hears her young daughter's voice calling out to her from the children's bedroom. The voice repeats, "Mama," over and over. But strangest of all, the voice seems to be coming from an old radio that doesn't even have batteries inside. After this absolutely terrifying experience, Rosanna decides to share her story online in search of advice. She also calls for help from a local priest. The scared mother is now desperate to try absolutely anything to get rid of the sinister entity that seems to be haunting her home. But nothing seems to help. In fact, it just gets much, much worse.
Ja, men vem har ett huvud? Alltså, jag skulle aldrig ha ett huvud sådär. Det är bara creepy. Där åkte... Var det en TV? Nej, det var inte. Men kasta ut den där.
The head of a dressing mannequin that Rosanna has had for years moves on its own and seems to follow her with its eyes as she moves around the room. Rosanna feels that the apartment is no longer safe for her children and decides to stay in the home all alone. Eventually, she becomes so scared that she starts to only sleep in the apartment's living room. But then, late one night, Rosanna hears her cat Loli angrily snarling at something in the hallway just outside the living room door. What happens next is downright chilling.
Ja. Fan, jag skulle inte vilja bo där inne. Man får inte en lugn stund. Liksom ett huvud som blir så. Jag skulle aldrig haft något jäkla... Ut med det, det var kasta ut det för gott som igen.
Loli.
Katten där igen. En lampa.
Laisse-moi. Loli. Oui, Loli.
After this very disturbing incident, Rosanna says that she became seriously ill and spent the rest of the night throwing up. She says she is absolutely convinced that the old apartment she bought is haunted by a demon. For now, she stays at a hotel with her cat until she can hopefully afford to move somewhere else. She says she's currently seeking legal action against the people who sold her that apartment. The thing in the basement.
Saken i källan. Är det från familjen Adams eller? Den här...
A Nukes Top 5 viewer who wishes to remain anonymous, we'll call her Jane, reached out to us about a very creepy experience she had in her family home in Norway. So while Jane is in the basement grabbing some tools for her brother, she hears something that puts her on edge. She hits record on her phone as she investigates, and what happens next is truly bizarre.
Okej, så här ska jag hämta verktøy till bror min för han driver och fixar på en bil. Så hva faen? Hallo?
Ja, hallå?
Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Hva var det? Jeg sverker det er bare mannen der. Jeg
Det är råttorna.
Så bara spelar. Som är jävligt creepy. Hallå? Det är ingen där.
Varför går du in själv då?
People in here. Fuck. Det gick folk. Hallå? Okej. Ja. Vad fan?
Det där lät ju som
Där
en
faktiskt
get och något.
Hallå? Så, liksom... Okej, jag måste ha varit hem.
Hon stängde väl inte dörren?
Jane hears several weird screeches coming from somewhere near her in the basement. And then as she leaves, the door seems to slam shut on its own. But Did you see it? Jane looks into a mirror 2 times while walking through the basement. The first time, there's nothing out of the ordinary. But the second time, something seems to be standing in the doorway right behind her. To this day, Jane has no idea what happened, but says that the experience gave her the creeps. Now again, Jane says she has never posted this video anywhere online and wishes to remain anonymous. So I have to leave it up to you. Do you think Jane captured something paranormal? And if not, then just who or what is this? Up in Smoke. It's around 11:30 at night and Jocelyn is working in a smoke shop in central Alabama when she hears a noise coming from the back of the store.
Guys, I'm working by my f***ing self and I hear a noise in the back. What the f***, bro?
Butik eller? Där var det något
Something
som
can be seen moving around in the storage area in the back. After posting the video online, shocked viewers asked Jocelyn to check the security footage of the camera in the back. Now, whatever this is, it doesn't show up on camera. But about 4 hours later, in the middle of the night, when the store is closed and empty, this happens. At around 4 in the morning, a ladder falls over by itself and a pillow seems to appear out of nowhere and just drops down the stairs. Now, Jocelyn says that she was so shaken up that she has no intentions of ever returning to work at the store and might actually just quit her job.
Det kanske är en kund som har gått vilse. Fast hur hamnar man vilse och ut på ett lager? Eller något förråd? Man går väl in i entrén, va? Det tror jag nog.
But is this real paranormal activity caught on camera? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Too close for comfort. Amateur...
Ja... Vi fortsätter. Vi tar en till där.
Paranormal investigators Jared, his brother David, and a friend get together one night to investigate Jared's own house in Blackpool, England. You see, Jared claims that he has experienced some creepy, unexplained events in the house. So Jared's brother David is holding an SLS camera with built-in night vision when he walks through the downstairs area to see if the camera maps out any strange figures. But then something happens that absolutely freaks out everyone.
Using the night vision camera on the SLS, so that's why they're stood behind me, because we don't want to keep mapping them.
Exactly.
We want to see what we can map ourselves.
Just have a look around the room, Dave. You never know. I mean, we caught some orbs in here last time I was up here.
Yeah, I'm hoping to see some orbs now.
Yeah. You never know.
We're back.
It's stuck on 2 of the K2 meter.
K2, what was
Yeah,
that?
we've got Jen behind us doing the K2 and he's got a couple of lights on it, you know, so we don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, well, all we can do is just keep
Yeah,
going
so
past
look
and see.
Whoa! What the hell? Did I just see something or am I imagining that?
Face.
I don't know, let's go.
What the hell? I don't know. It was, to me it looked like a face. Dave?
I thought I saw something.
That was really quick,
That was-
really spooky.
As David pans around the living room, he captures what appears to be a bizarre pale
Där. Liksom mun här, näsa, ögon.
face peeking out from behind the door to the hallway.
Just keep going past and see. Whoa!
What the hell?
The group looks through the house and even attempts to debunk what they just saw, but they can find no explanation as to what this is.
Ja, och där avslutar vi vår andra spökvideo. Och så får ni ha en fortsatt trevlig påsk. Hej då!